Hello guys, you are all welcome back again. Today we want to find the value of x, given that we have 4 to the power of x plus 8 to the power of x equals 36. Now, let's have 4 in base 2 as 2 to the power of 2, then to the power of x, plus let's also have 8 in base 2 as 2 to the power of 3, all in brackets to the power of x. Then we should let everything equals 36. Now we can interchange the power. So, and this will imply that we have 2 to the power of x, then to the power of 2, plus, likewise from here we can also interchange the power as 2 to the power of x, then to the power of 3 equals 36. Now, we have 2 to the power of x in common. We can factor it as let's our y to be equals 2 to the power of x. Now, by substituting it here, we are going to have as, instead of 2 to the power of x, we have here to be y to the power of 2, plus, instead of 2 to the power of x here, we have it to be y to the power of 3 equals 36. Now, let's take this 36 to the other side. Then we have y to the power of 2 plus y to the power of 3 minus 36, then equals 0. So we can express this as y to the power of 2, then y to the power of 3. We have this as minus 9, then minus 27 will give us minus 36. So let's pair this with this, and let's have this one in base 3. Then this will imply that we have y to the power of 2 minus 3 to the power of 2. Let's group them, plus this y to the power of 3. Let's have this in base 3. We have it to be minus 3 to the power of 3. Let's also group them. Then we should let everything equal 0. Then, by applying the difference of 2 square, this, and by applying the difference of 2 cube to this, when you have this as, when you have a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2, this equivalent to as when you have a plus b in bracket multiplied by a minus b. And likewise for this, when you have a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3 equals a minus b, then into bracket of a square plus ab, then minus plus b square. So this is very simple. Now by applying it this here and here, so we are going to have it to be as y plus 3 for this, then y minus 3 plus this will also be y minus 3, then into bracket of y square plus 3y plus 3 square will be 9, then everything will be equal 0. Now, we can see that we have y minus 3, y minus 3. We can factor it out as y minus 3. Then the whole of this, y plus 3 multiplied by y minus 3 divided by this. So we are going to have only this y plus 3. Then likewise, the whole of this divided by this, we have only y squared plus 3y plus 9. Then we have everything to be equal 0. Then we have this as y minus 3. Then from here we have y squared. Now y plus 3y, we have it to be 4y. Now 3 plus this we have here to be 12. Then we have everything to be equal 0. Now, so this implies that we have y minus 3 equals 0, or we have y squared plus 4y plus 12 equals 0. So for this expression to be equal 0, we have this one to be equal this. Now, from here, it is obvious that our y equals 3. Now, let's also solve if you can get a real solution. We don't want to consider a complex solution. Let's test for d equals b squared minus 4ac. Now we have this as our b equals 4. 4 squared will be 16 minus 4 multiplied by a, 1 multiplied by b, 12. And this one will now be 16 minus 48. This will be 16 minus 48. So, and this will give us the negative value, and this less than 0. So therefore, we're going to have a complex solution for this. So we don't want a complex solution. We want a real solution. Now, we only consider y equals 3. Now, let us recall that we have our y to be equals 2 to the power of x. Now, as y equals 3 equals 2 to the power of x, let us introduce log. We have log 3 equals log of 2 to the power of x. Now, from here we have our x log 2 equals log 3. So therefore, by dividing through by log 2, this implies we have our x to be equals log 3 divided by log 2. So finally, we have x as log of 3, then in base 2. So this is the final answer for the problem. If you are new here and you find this video interesting, don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more math tutorial videos. Now, if you want to find this value in the form of decimal, we have our s to be approximately equals 1.58. Now, to check, we have 4 to the power of x plus 8 to the power of x equals 36. Now, we have this one to be 4 to the power of 4 to the power of 1.58 plus 8 to the power of 1.58. Then is it going to give us 36? So by doing so, adding everything together, we have our answer to be 35.66, which approximately equals 36. Because this one, when you approximate this one, we have here to be 36 equals 36. So this is true for the value of x equals this or this. Bye bye. And here are the steps.